That brings us over to the X Division. We've kind of danced around some Daniels stuff, but the continued program this month is Daniel Sabin for the X Division title.
You may be forgiven for not remembering that was a thing.
Yeah, very similar to Rhino. The same story is like a jerk intervening himself in where he's not belonged and he's meant to be a babyface. Jerry Lynn.
Yeah, this Jerry Lynn stuff is weird and bad.
The first show of the month, we talked about the X Division. We're just inexplicably watching the Styles and Daniels against the Naturals match. I think that's meant to be the small bit of X Division build-up because Sabin is there. The following week, we have an X Division number 1 contenders match. It is Chris Sabin, Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt. Daniels is at the desk as we get some LAX and AMW stuff again, because nothing in this show can just be like, you know, it's just we're doing an X Division match and that's fine, right? We're just doing an X Division. Nope, we have to have an angle and some bullshit and somebody's on commentary in this 3-minute match. You can't just have the 3-minute match. Daniels breaks down all of his opponents on commentary
and what he would do to beat them, which was really like kind of interesting. He's a good commentator.
And again, it's like it justified why he was actually there. He was there for the post-match angle. That's what they wanted him there for. But at least like, oh, he brought some meaningful analysis to the desk as opposed to just waiting until his angle happened.
He's also there because he's the champion.
That's true. Lethal and Dutt work together a little. When it comes down to them, Lethal hits Dutt with a dragon suplex, but Sabin steals the win. Sabin and Daniels get into it after the match, but Jerry Lynn gets between them.
Get your nose out of this business, old man.
So what do we have? Do we have anything on the fucking goal?
Pretty sure the next thing is just them announcing that Lynn is the special ref.
Yeah, there's a JB segment where he does his little talkie deals where they announce that the match will happen. Lynn will be special referee. That's all they got. That's all they got for the build. That's all they got.
There's no fucking build, bro.
That brings up. They don't even get like TNA's standard pay-per-view formula is like backstage promo with participant video package match. They don't even get the video package or the backstage promo. It's just straight Daniels versus Sabin for the X Division title with Jerry Lynn as special referee. The match it's fine. There's a Sabin hip toss to Daniels on the ramp as he shouts, "Don't patronize me, Don," at Don West. Don's like, "I'm not patronizing you." Daniels hits a very silly elbow off the top to the concrete floor, which must have been an absolute nightmare for his hip. Daniels retains with the BME. It's a disappointing match for these two. I think these two had a really good TV match back in like early 2005 when they were doing qualifiers for that Final Resolution Ultimate X. They had a better match then. This match, it's fine. Like it's really weird how like I'm not sure, is it being agented differently? Is it being produced differently? Is it just there's less motivation for these guys? But like,
I know, it feels like a motivation thing.
They're just working closer to like WWE style matches as opposed to like TNA X Division style matches.
Yeah, everything feels slower and less exciting and less invested.
Yeah. So like this match is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Perfectly decent little match that you'll never think about again. But like you know, that's not what the X Division is. You want the X Division to be the match that you remember on pay-per-views. It's not the BG James match. After the match, Lynn is like, "You lost to Daniels fair and square. Show him respect." And my favorite thing is Daniels is like, "I don't give a shit about this. Why are you involving me in your bullshit?" Daniels gets more mad about this than Chris Sabin does. Then Jerry Lynn gets in Daniels' face, slaps Daniels. The referee gets between them. Then Jerry leaves as Daniels calls him a bitch.
It's all very stupid.
Jerry is a bitch.
What a silly, dumb angle.
He's been nagging Chris Sabin for months. Now Daniels is like, "I don't care about your crusade, bro. I'm X Division champion. I just retain my belt. Fair and square. I don't need his respect. I have a title." And they're both mad at Jerry Lynn.
Yeah. Like if the good guy and the bad guy both think you're a dickhead, maybe you're a dickhead.
Maybe you should just butt out of people's business, huh?